2024 is coming to a close. Despite some of the tragedies and downfalls that the country and the world have encountered, it is safe to say that this year has been a good year for gun owners. As a matter of fact, 2023 has witnessed a record number of new gun releases. But among all the guns that graced the market this year, there are few that really left a positive mark on my head and in my hands. Hello, and what's up everyone? This is your boy Ted. In this video, I compiled a list of the best guns in 2024. I know that my choices would stir some argument, so before you start smashing your keyboard, keep in mind that these are just my personal takes. But of course, I am going to explain why these guns are a part of my list. Before we get underway, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. I know it is a chore, but these simple clicks help my channel immensely. Now, let's return to the video. Girsan MC 14T. I want to start this hot list with the Girsan MC 14T. This European-made handgun has been received pretty well in the American market since its launch. There are several unique features that are present in this pistol. One of them is its tip-up loading barrel. This design was common before, but it's rarely used in modern guns. In fact, the MC 14T is the only firearm with a tip-up barrel in the 380 segment. So, what's the purpose of this design anyway? Well, its key function is to simplify the operation of the gun. You see, this unique barrel discards the need for its shooters to rack the gun's slide. If you have arm injuries or issues in your hand strength, this feature is truly marvelous. In fact, it's the very reason why I placed the MC 14T on this list. Essentially, it is a defensive pistol for everyone. The gun has a length of 7.54 inches and is equipped with a 4.5-inch barrel. As I mentioned, this is chambered in 380 ACP, so its recoil isn't that strong. It weighs roughly 26 ounces, has a height of 5 inches, and weighs 25.8 ounces. Its entire dimension is really manageable. It has a nice trigger as well. It's not spectacular, but I like that its single-action and double-action pulls are both smooth. Its 4.4-pound SAO trigger is definitely suitable for those with issues in their hand strength. I don't think that the gun is deadly accurate at long distances, but in close-quarter combat, it can really hit the mark. And similar to other carry pistols today, this one has a rail where you can mount your lights and lasers. FN Reflex. FN has been consistent in giving us ergonomic and highly reliable pistols, but just this 2023 we were really elated when it decided to join the micro-compact bandwagon by giving us the FN Reflex. It's an ultra-concealable pistol, but it offers some distinct qualities that haven't been seen yet by most of its counterparts. Specifically, one of the unique features of the FN Reflex is its action. Instead of opting for a striker-fired action, they made this 9mm pistol hammer-fired. Now, striker-fired pistols have their own advantages. They are consistent, simple, and come with multiple safeties. But at the same time, they are also known for having a longer pull than hammer-fired guns. Because of the use of an internal hammer, the single-action trigger pull of the FN Reflex has been fantastic. The trigger pull is very light and smooth. It breaks at 4.3 pounds as well. Furthermore, I like the FN Reflex because it is easy to field strip and cycle, thanks to its hammer-type design. But that's not where the good things end. You see, the 3-dot sights of the FN Reflex require no replacements. They are better than most of their stock counterparts. The configuration also includes a tritium insert on its front sight. Meanwhile, the MRD model of the Reflex has an optic-ready cut and can accommodate the likes of Holosun K-series red dots. There's no need for a plate either, thanks to its direct mounting design. The package also includes the needed screws that have self-locking nylon patches. The FN Reflex comes with 2 magazines. One is an 11+1 mag, and the other is a 15+1 mag. There's also a 10+1 variant for restricted states. The gun offers an ambidextrous magazine release. As far as my test is concerned, the FN Reflex is a highly shootable pistol. It managed to sustain consistent 1.3-inch groupings at 7 yards while negating any malfunctions. Canik SFX Rival S. Canik's SFX pistol is inevitably successful, so it's not surprising for Canik to bank its next products into the said platform. Of course, that gave birth to the Rival S. But unlike its predecessor, the Rival S arrives with an all-steel construction. It has been optimized for competitive shooting purposes, but make no mistake, the gun is also astute enough for daily use. Among its key features are its optic-ready cut, ported slight, flat-faced trigger, oversized mag well, fiber optic sights, ambidextrous controls, and overall ergonomic grip. The gun has a capacity of 18+1 rounds and is chambered in the 9mm Luger. Its package comes with 2 of these 18-round mags. Its capacity is due to its hefty size. The gun has a length of 8.09 inches, while its barrel sits 5 inches long. Its height and width are 5.75 inches and 1.41 inches, respectively. This big boy has a weight of 42 ounces, which is not surprising, considering the size and materials used in its architecture. But being a heavy gun is not entirely a bad thing. In fact, it cemented the Canik SFX Rival S as one of the most flat-shooting full-size pistols ever released in 2023. One of the fascinating aspects of the Canik SFX Rival S is its value-oriented quality. Buy this gun, and you won't need to go to the aftermarket to purchase its accessories. It's complete with magazine base plates, a custom holster, a cleaning kit, a fiber optic insert, back straps, 5 optic plates, and so much more. But since the gun has a steel-forged Picatinny rail, it will still tempt you to affix some lasers and lights on it. It's a match made in heaven, considering that this pistol comes with an all-steel frame. The weight of the frame excels at optimizing zero retention to lasers. The grip texture of the gun isn't aggressive, but you won't need that feature, given the fact that it's a flat-shooting gun. Marlin Model 1894 Classic. Ruger proved itself to be a heaven-sent firearms maker when it decided to revive the brand Marlin Firearms. It got many people, including me, because it offered a brand new opportunity to experience these iconic rifles once more. The company just recently reintroduced the reputable Marlin 1892 Classic lever gun, but unlike its predecessor, this one has some modern improvements to cater to the needs of modern shooters. Still, it possesses the qualities that made it a popular hunting rifle in the first place. The 1894 Classic is chambered in the 44 mag caliber, but it also shoots 44 special cartridges. It has a 10-round or 11-round capacity and arrives with a 20.25-inch barrel. Meanwhile, the entire length of the gun spans at 37.75 inches. It's moderately weighted, as it tips the scale at 6.4 pounds, but it's something that you can carry conveniently in an afternoon hunting session. Among the key upgrades integrated into the Marlin Model 1894 Classic is the improved material choice for its crucial components. Its barrel, receiver, trigger guard, and lever are constructed from alloy steel forgings. Furthermore, its blued receiver features an aesthetic satin finish. Speaking of aesthetics, this rifle is definitely good-looking. Its forend and straight stock have an American black walnut finish and have been layered with checkered texture patterns. Aside from its surface appeal, the texturing of the Marlin Model 1894 Classic has been proven to improve its grip. The recoil of a 44 mag or 44 Special is kind of powerful, so it's essential that you include a soft rubber butt pad to handle the kick. Other than that, this rifle is fun to shoot. It's hella accurate and possesses outstanding reliability to the quality of its construction. Smith & Wesson M&P FPC. I ain't gonna miss a pistol caliber carbine on this list, but I am not just going to place any random names. Instead, I made sure that it has to be the Smith & Wesson M&P FPC. It made its debut in February 2023, and it really made its mark on the market. The Smith & Wesson M&P FPC has a folding design, letting you carry it compactly while you are on the move. Moreover, it has a weight that would make its transport a lot more convenient. When fully unfolded, the gun is about 30 inches long. Once you fold it, this PCC collapses to 16 inches. You also don't need tools to fold or unfold this firearm. It comes with a locking latch that keeps the gun secure, regardless of its position. One fascinating aspect of the Smith & Wesson M&P FPC is its optic-ready design. It's intentional, by the way, as it doesn't have any stock sights. So, if you want to shoot with the utmost accuracy, you have to install optics on it. But thanks to its horizontal folding mechanism, it's certain that it won't get in the way of your optics. Meanwhile, the Smith & Wesson M&P FPC has a pistol-style grip. Of course, it's textured so that you can hold it securely. At the same time, its package also includes a number of adapters for configuring its palm swell. It's not difficult to operate this PCC. By all means, it has straightforward and ambidextrous controls. With the addition of an integrated recoil buffer system, threaded muzzle, and flat-face trigger, the Smith & Wesson M&P FPC exemplifies what pistol-caliber carbines should be: fast, stable, and accurate. CZ Shadow 2 Compact. With the CZ Shadow 2 Compact, it has been finally proven that you can literally down-seize competition reedy pistols with little to no compromises. The reputation of the Shadow 2 isn't something that we can whittle. I mean, this gun is CZ's flagship competition gun anyway, and that speaks volumes to its almost flawless performance. Competitive shooters and regular dudes have received this gun warmly, so it's not surprising that CZ tweaked it and scaled it down. Similar to the Shadow 2, the Shadow 2 Compact features a steel frame, one that is made from a 7075 aluminum frame. This made the gun extra reliable and rugged. The key features of the gun, such as the low-profile magazine release and ambidextrous manual safety, are also preserved in the Compact 2. Since it was designed for concealed carry purposes, the gun lost some of its length. The entire gun is 7.5 inches long and comes with a barrel length of 4 inches. It offers a double-stack construction, allowing it to carry 15 + 1 rounds of 9mm. Meanwhile, its single-action trigger is light. Its pull weight is about 3.4 pounds. On the other hand, the double action requires heavy lifting. Its trigger pull is measured at 10.3 pounds. It's also cool to note that the CZ Shadow 2 Compact has an optics-ready design. It directly mounts Trijicon RMR or SRO pattern red dots. But if you aren't that keen on using red dots in your concealed carry, the fiber optic front sight and checkered rear sight of the Shadow 2 Compact should serve you really well. Plus, the gun offers a 3-slot Picatinny rail for stacking lights, lasers, and other accessories you can think of. Again, I have to emphasize that it has maintained the reputable features of Shadow 2. You can expect that this gun shoots flatly and accurately, bringing a new game in the field of concealed carry weapons. Springfield Echelon. The Springfield Echelon is a high-quality firearm that came in the later parts of 2023. Instinctively, many were curious about the performance of this pistol, and eventually, people realized that it shot really well. In the beginning, the Echelon appeared like your ordinary duty gun, but it eventually proved everyone wrong when it revealed some of its key features. Essentially, there are distinct qualities this handgun offers, such as its modularity. The Springfield Echelon is equipped with an internal chassis system. Springfield calls it the Central Operation Group, or COG. The COG is a self-contained mechanism, which means that you can alter its grip module without the need for any tools. The default grip module of the Springfield Echelon is medium-sized. However, you can purchase large and small-size modules to fit your preference. This degree of modularity ensures that the gun can accommodate all types of shooters out there. Aside from the COG, the Echelon also flaunts its proprietary variable interface system, which is directly related to its optics. Specifically, this system lets you mount more than 30 red dots into its slide with the aid of self-locking pins. This feature compelled me to put the Echelon at the top of my list. After all, most optic-ready guns only cater to 1 or 2 footprints. The Echelon also scales its performance by offering high-capacity magazines. You can fit 10+1, 17+1, and 20+1 round 9mm magazines into this pistol. Meanwhile, the Echelon has a length of 8 inches and a barrel length of 4.5 inches, certifying its full-size stature. With a long barrel and solid construction, the Springfield Echelon has immediately established itself as a reliable and accurate firearm. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more gun videos like this, just click the subscribe button and notification bell. Take care and stay safe.